Let's discuss the GNSS receivers that are compatible and supported by Carlson Machine Control products, namely the Grade family of products. Now we're looking at Grade Supervisor here, and I want to go show you where the drivers are located to connect to various manufacturing brands and models of GPS receivers. If I hit the Tools button, I go to Advanced Tools, Configure Rover, then I've got instrument selection. If I click this, I'll get a tab at the top of the page that allows me to scroll through different manufacturers of GNSS receivers. Now, I'd like to point out that this is not the complete list. This is a new version of Grade Supervisor. These are tested receivers for this version, and as they're tested, they are included and listed with the package. And if you get a version of the software that doesn't have all the drivers in it, as they become tested and available, you receive that. So please note that this is not all of the supported GPS drivers, and that we are adding support for different models all the time. A lot of this depends on, of course, customer demand. It also depends on the ability and partnerships with the manufacturers that will give us the information so that we can adequately support newer models, etc. So let's just run through this list right quick. APS, this is the APS Astrum. It has a TopCon board in it. Altus, this has a Septentrio board inside. Ashtec, these are all of the receivers we currently support. We are hoping to work with the new MB100 board. But Ashtec and Carlson have a unique partnership, so these are very well tested. And in fact, the Carlson list of receivers, most of these are Ashtec receivers that are Carlson branded. This Garmin is a very low-cost USB navigation receiver. We have clients using our haul truck system in coal mines, and they don't need a lot of accuracy, so they use these low-cost navigation receivers. So this is supported. Navcom, this includes their newer receivers. We have a good relationship with Navcom. They're very cooperative in working with Carlson. Septentrio, we have a very large mutual client together with Septentrio, so things work well as new models come out. We feel good about that. You feel good that that information will be available for Carlson to work with. Sukia and TopCon. We have lots of TopCon users, and actually some of our larger dealers are TopCon dealers for hardware and then marry that hardware with Carlson software. So again, let us know if there's a receiver that you want that you don't see here. Contact your dealer or contact Carlson. I can see two manufacturers that we work with that aren't listed here. One is Hemisphere GPS. The other is Javad GNSS. So again, please check with us on the models. It changes all the time, and we can give you current information of what we support, what we plan to support, etc.